Hi, everybody. Today in phonics, we are going to work on recognizing and naming letters in words. It'll be pretty easy and we'll have a little bit of fun doing it too. So there are a couple things that you need. You need something that is magnetic, like a cookie sheet or a magnetic whiteboard. Now, if you don't have that, that's okay. Then just grab a notebook or a piece of paper, all right? Let's get started. Okay, so here I have a list of words. I'm going to help you learn more about the letters in these words. Here's a selection of high frequency words. Oftentimes, you're going to find this on a word wall at school. A word wall has words that you can read and should be able to find easily. There are most frequently used words that are on our word wall. And these are some words that you should know. Can you read these words? Let's read together. And, is, me, no, in, on, had, if, he, us. Let's take a look at this word first. That word is and. We're going to make the word and together. So if you have your cookie sheet or your magnetic whiteboard available, go ahead and get it out now. We're going to make the word and with magnetic letters. What letter comes first? A, and. A comes first. What word do you need next? That's right, N. And our last letter is D. And. 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 You can check your word another way too. Move your finger under the word and say it slowly so that you can hear the sounds. And then blend it together. And. Do you hear the sound of a, the sound of n, and the sound d at the end? Go ahead and make the word and yourself. A, n, d. And. Once you've made the word and, go ahead and take down the A, the N, and the D. Now, let's do another sight word. We're going to make the word is. Is. Now, I know that S doesn't say S like it's supposed to. The next common sound that S makes at the end of a word is a Z sound. That's how we spell the word is. Is. You make the word is. Good. Let's take those letters off and put them off to the side. The next word we're going to make is the word me. Me. E. Now, that letter E is saying something super special. Instead of being super lazy, it's making its superhero sound. Did you know that vowels can be superheroes too? So sometimes when we see an E in a word and it says its name, that's what the superheroes say. So this is a superhero E That's why it says its name. M-E, me. You make it. All right, let's take down those letters and get out the letters O and N. This word says on, on. You make it. Good, let's read it one more time. On. Go ahead and take your letters and move the N in front of the O. We're using the same letters N and O, but we just changed the order. Now let's say the sound for N. Instead of saying ah, this sound is going to be a superhero O sound. And remember, when these vowels are being superheroes, they say their name. O. No. You make it. Good. Go ahead and take down the N and the O. And we're going to put an I and an N. I, in. You make it. Good. Take down the I and the N. Put away your cookie sheet or your magnetic material and take out your notebook or a piece of paper. So when we are practicing, we're going to practice writing and making the letters. So we're going to make and then write the word. So let's start with the word am. Am. We're going to make the word am. A. Oop, not am, and. I'm sorry. N. D. Those are really big letters, aren't they? Now, I'm going to show you how a first grader writes in a notebook. So you're going to use 2 lines to write these words. You need a hat line, a belt line, and a shoe line. I'm going to draw my shoe line and my hat line. My belt line is blue, so I don't have to do anything there. Now I'm going to write the word and. I'm going to start at the belt line, swoop down to the shoe line and back up. And then I'm going to pick up my pen. And then at the belt line, I'm going to draw a straight line pulling down to the shoe line. That's how you make the letter A. Here's how you make the letter N. Pull down from the belt line to the shoe line, and then curve up to the belt line and pull down to the shoe line. And the letter D. We're going to start at the belt line, pull down and around, and then we're going to go up to the hat line and pull straight down to the shoe line. That's how you write the and like a first grader. And. My next word is. I-S. Is. I'm going to make my shoe line first, and then my hat line, and my belt line is already there. I'm going to write the letter I. Start at the belt line and pull down, lift the pen, and give it one small dot. To make our S, we're going to start right below the belt line, pull up, down and around to touch the shoe line, and then slightly up. Is. I'll do one more for you. Make the word me. Draw your shoe line and your hat line. Don't forget to leave that blue belt line. To make the letter M, we're going to keep our pen on the paper the whole time. Start at the belt line and pull down. Retrace it up, around, down. Pull back up, around, down. To make the letter E, it might look a little tricky, but I promise you, you'll get it with a little bit of practice. We're going to start halfway in between the belt line and the shoe line. We're going to hit the baseball and then run the bases. Me. When you're done, you're going to put all of your letters back somewhere safe. Okay? And this is a fantastic way to practice making your sight words. Let me get out the words that you can practice on your own. Go ahead and pause the video so that you can use these words, right? Or you can have your mom and dad write it on a piece of paper. You're going to do the make and write with the words and, is, me, no, in, on, had, if, he, us. Now, if you don't have magnetic letters, that's okay. You can cut a piece of paper into smaller squares and write the letters on there too. For other tips and tricks, make sure that you check out the YouTube channel that I have. Now, go ahead and practice your high frequency words.